Malana. My name's Jennifer Baing. Welcome to Café Niugini. On this episode, we travel through the East New Britain province. We'll be tasting the famous Agir, which is stone cooking with coconut cream. Ngiok eggs from the volcanic shores of Mount Tavurvur, among other delicious and nutritious dishes from the beautiful East New Britain province. Flying on Air Niugini's Dash 8 service to East New Britain, I get a first-class view of magnificent Mount Tavurvur. In 1994, Tavurvur erupted, burying Rabaul town in ash. Today, this volcanic giant still puffs out steam to remind people of its awesome power and past fury. We arrive at Totogor Airport in Rabaul, and I can't wait to explore the diverse food cultures and culinary arts of East New Britain. Waiting for my bags by the carousel, I am greeted by friendly pictures of happy Tolai women, colourful artwork, and tuk-tuk dancers painted on the walls. I am excited by what lies beyond these airport doors, and I can't wait to taste the many delights and flavours of this extraordinary province. Our first stop travelling through East New Britain is Tanaka village, located in Tomadir LLG of Gazelle district. My cousin sister Rita is married to a local Tolai, Julai Buin, who has invited us to a family meal at his big sister's husband's place. Here we experience the Agir cooking style of Duncan and his family.
Duncan.
Yes.
A man blow big plasista blow July.
Nice fellow meeting you, Duncan. God bless you.
Amol pikinini blow tupla. November. Amol first born blow tupla na olgetaya. Okay, am last nara plasista blow. July am Nelly.
Hello, Nelly. Nice fellow meeting you too.
I'm a traditional money blow me pla.
Yes.
Tolai. Me play welcome you side long. House double me play making also you can take part long some custom or some way me play working inside the community.
Okay, thank you, Duncan. Duncan's just given me this beautiful cell money, and I feel really honoured and privileged to have received something like this here from the village here in Tanaka. Duncan, me like asking you, cell money am got big play use belonging inside long East New Britain culture?
Yes, Salmon and traditional man play me play on East Britain. Me play using many kinds of ways long using this money. So me play very important long concept of me play.
You can buy him something one time, sell money?
Yes, I'm sell money and true money play me play long East Britain. Me play can use him long buy him something long end. You can exchange. Something long you similar store, you can buy them salmon.
Thank you, Duncan. Okay, Duncan, here we go. This is Duncan and the family's cell money. One of these ropes is called a taboo. And 10 of these taboos are equal to 50 kina or $25. Now, the taboos are bound and layered into this circular ornament, and it's kept for special occasions such as death ceremonies and bride price. We sit down to discuss the preparation and procedures for tasty hot stone cooking known as Agir. In Tanaka village, there are two types of leaves which are used to flavour food. There is the gora goro, which is this beautiful red leaf ginger here, and bubu, which is a green coloured ginger leaf, similar to this. This is the kagua that we'll be cooking up this afternoon. The kagua is often cooked to give strength for when you're working in the garden. It's also used to treat malaria. Now the young shoots are the part that are used to be cooked up. Let's go and cook this up. In preparing Agir, Duncan's family have collected kagua leaves in a large dish, ready to start the marinating process. Firstly, all the women use coconut husk to strain coconut milk onto the kagua leaves. The women toss and turn the coconut milk well into the mixture. River stones are placed in the flames of a fire. Once the fire has been burnt to embers, Duncan's family remove the stones and place them into water. This ensures the stones are hygienically clean for cooking. The women lay bubu or ginger leaves as the base ingredient on the sizzling stones. Next, coconut creamed kagua leaves are added. More hot stones are quickly wrapped in ginger leaves to add flavor. These stones are then inserted inside the greens. The women pour in coconut milk. The dish is sealed with more ginger leaves. And finally, the lid closes everything in to let the stone pressure cook all the greens inside the pot. Once cooked, the women remove the ginger leaves and rocks, revealing a smoky scent of tasty greens. Eating cooked banana with kagua leaves is really yummy for the kids and is also a super healthy treat for the family too. Wow, look at this beautiful arrangement. Let's have a taste of this kagua. Wow, this kagua is just so delicious. It almost tastes like roast lamb. Okay, ol pikinini, yumi kai kai. We travel about 2 hours along dusty roads to Rabaul district. Destination, Matupit. Matupit mainland was once a flourishing savanna grassland environment, but since the eruption, it has become a barren wasteland. We drive through Matupit village to reach the coastline of Matupit Island. Here we are on the shores of Matupit Island, about to leave to collect the Ngiok eggs from Mount Tavurvur. The wind suddenly picks up and the sea becomes a little wild for our ride to Mount Tavurvur. The shoreline of Mount Tavurvur is scattered with war relics, such as machine guns and missile launchers. Among these rustic war relics lie rock pools of steaming bubbles and hot water springs, fueled by the abundant thermal energy rising from the island's volcanic core. Air vents of hot steam scatter the mountainside, while clusters of pretty vines grow along the island's sandy hills. Tavurvur Volcano is truly an awesome natural wonder. I'm on the volcanic shores of Mount Tavurvur, and the local diggers are about to go and harvest the Ngiok eggs, a local delicacy. Nestled on trees inside the island's small pockets of vegetation live wild fowl of the megapod family. These birds migrate from the mainland to the island in search of suitable areas to lay their eggs. This industrious bird can dig and burrow holes to 6 meters in depth. Egg digging is strictly men's work. Many locals have taken up the egg trade as a good business to support their families and community. Egg digging is hard and very dangerous work. Some men have been completely buried where deep tunnels have collapsed in. Every day, these diggers toil in the sand to find precious eggs, which fetch 3 kina or $1.50 in the local market. It's not much, but it's a modest living for many Matupit men. I met up with local resident Eliab, who is keen to talk about the benefits of his work as a digger. So Eliab, what do Ngiok eggs mean to you?
That's like something, it means a lot to me. Right? And we put him food on the table, education belong all mangi. Plan is something more. Bila si mi pla, put him clothes long man, a lot of things. Me look him straight long as me as a person. Me got one pla pikinini Mary, alright. I been got some pla pikinini when now only school. One pla I finish him degree belong in Divine Word University last year. Another pla now we work him business long lay. Work him all business courses belong in on lay, long Unitech. Another pla stop long Upeng. Now at this very time, this very moment. Another pla finish him TVET school belong in long Brisbane. Now that's only come back. That's a lot of hard work. Now I'm just only something that's only work long. Di pla no got cacao, no got something. Ground mountain play been come up, finish more kata coconuts. Work something when we play been live apart from this lakiao. I'm no got now. This is the only sole contributor along stablo mi pla along this la place.
Because I say garden blue you are. It's like your garden na. This time garden blue you na.
Garden, you like go inside on garden, you not go inside. Em garden belong man ya. Em kisim, plani, kisim kai longen. So also this la garden belong mi pla ya. You know got one pla man can come nothing na go inside longen. Long up play kisim something long straight in life lo mi pla longen. You know got one plus something. At least always la man only come look long here. At least only look sabe long something mi pla walk long walking. Life lo mi pla, tuat belum mi pla. Only come at least only come asking me pla so might me play explain him long all na talk sabe long all bali. That's all no got. Even all guys belong all only come no hotels one time all. Only kasi mall that's only go inside, soy mall, tok one time all. Na mi play just left out. Em now na mi play like him by sampla long always like and benefit can come back long mi pla. Mi long think mi tok tas all lo mi tas all naraplaman. Em only sa plan time only pasi mouse pini solino nak tok. Because em only sa SM long all man na. At least me got this la feeling na mi talk him out long. And that's all.
So Elia, but you like looking monem something must come up. Government must help him you. How must help him you?
Long thing na like belum me like him through by government come inside na try na protect him this la area. Alright. By all man only can come to solo one plahap where only can come kiss him photograph or only can come malolo at least this la by your right. Only no can go about to long up long old man only stop long this plan.
Leaving this volcanic island, I feel privileged to have shared time with these humble egg diggers. Rita and I both agree the Matupit Islanders are very resourceful people. Back at Matupit village, we visit the Taule family residence. We are taken on a garden tour by our friend Rebecca Darius to harvest ingredients for our family feast.
Jennifer, this is Kalava.
Okay.
This is our main food at Matupit.
Okay.
During daytime,
Yes.
if we don't have any rice or what, we use this, we cook this, we pick it up fresh from the tree.
Rebecca Darius works at the Kokopo Museum, which preserves national war relics and cultural artifacts for public viewing. Rebecca is a tourism and culture coordinator and will show us food cultures from Matupit. So you plant it right next to your houses so that you can just freshly harvest it?
Yes.
Are there any special uses or reasons why you eat Kalava?
Yes. One, the doctor highly recommended it because of the hind. It
Yes.
gives us blood.
Yes, yes.
The other one is women when they are pregnant, they used to eat it because it's good for them.
To build their blood,
Yeah,
yes?
that's right. The old flocks here, they highly recommended it for pregnant women to
Yes.
eat it after birth to clean their system.
Oh, that's fantastic. And how do we harvest the Kalava? What are the parts that you eat on the Kalava?
We eat only the leaves.
Okay.
We break it like this,
Yes.
and then we take it. We'll show you later. Okay, Jennifer.
Yes.
This is pit. We're gonna harvest the pit and add it to the Kalava.
Okay, great.
This is the pit.
Okay. So Kalava goes with
Goes with the
pit.
pit.
Okay, so it gives it the good flavor, does it?
That's right.
Okay, fantastic.
That's all.
Oh, nice.
Okay, now we're going to harvest some walangur.
Okay. Which one is this one is the walangur?
Yeah, this is the walangur.
Okay.
We don't pick the old leaves.
Yes.
We pick the top, the young shoots.
All right, Rebecca, let's go back and cook this up. I'm looking forward to tasting these new greens.
We just harvest the pit
Yes.
and the Kalava.
Yes.
We cook it together, and then our protein is the fish.
Salt piece. Okay.
Salt piece.
Okay, fantastic. Oh, it looks delicious. I'm really looking forward to tasting this dish. While waiting for the young boys to scrape the coconut for our afternoon cooking session, we sit down in the cool shade of the Taule family's outdoor area. I am told that Bubu Taule is busily creating a large pandanus mat for us to sit down on and take away as a parting gift. I am impressed by her weaving ability skills and enthusiasm to help out where needed. This is an example of strong family cooperation and selfless generosity, which you will find wherever you go in East New Britain province. No matter how big or small, everyone has an active role in preparing food. So we're now preparing the walangur. Walangur was traditionally used to treat malaria by the elders of the village. Today, however, it's used mainly just a green vegetable that's eaten with many dishes. The walangur has got a slightly curry scent to it. I'm really looking forward to tasting this. They roll the leaves together into small balls and then place them inside a dish. The women squeeze scraped coconut through a cloth to produce fresh milk. Once the coconut milk has been fully filtered, the purified milk is taken out to the fire and left to boil. Back in the kitchen, the women wash and clean the sulpis or dried salted fish. Next, the women delicately strip the pit to reveal the soft and spongy pith, which is the part used for cooking. At the fire, the Kalava balls are placed in the boiling hot coconut milk to simmer. Pit and sulpis are added. Freshly chopped red capsicum and shallots are also mixed into the dish. A sprinkle of salt is put in. Finally, coconut milk is poured over the ingredients and everything is left to simmer over the fire in a pot. In another pot, where the walangur greens have been steamed, the women again add sulpis, capsicum and shallots and combine it with coconut milk. The women sprinkle salt on and stir ingredients to absorb each other's flavors. Everything is left to simmer over the heat of a fire. So I'm here with Vinau, and we've got these wonderful wild fowl eggs that we have collected from Tavurvur. Vinau, how much plaway gatlong stretim bislakaikelo you cook one time?
4 ways long cooking wild fowl eggs.
Okay.
Number one, you boil him long hot water
Yes.
for 30 minutes.
Okay.
When it's ready, you kai.
Okay.
Number 2, you wrap it up with banana leaves,
Okay.
and then you cook it on top with charcoal
Okay.
on the fire. When you see any burst,
Yes.
it's ready.
Okay.
Number 3, long you brook him kisim Ngiok, yeah, you go inside long banana.
Okay.
Okay, you karamap him and you boil it long pot.
Okay.
Put the water in the pot, now boil it.
Okay.
Until you cook, now you kai.
Okay, good plan. All right, me look forward straight lo. Taste him well foul egg, yeah, and first time me lo try him. So here I am with Rebecca and Rita, and look at this beautiful display of food here from Matupit. We've got some spring onions here. Now usually these are used as a garnish, but in East New Britain, these are eaten with almost every single meal. So let's try and taste this. Oh wow, look at that. Look at the beautiful color in that. Wow, Rebecca, mas wala belum put on pinis na. Me no taste him yet yeah. Okay, now let's have a taste of this Kalava. Some fish with a bit of the Kalava greens and some pit. That Kalava and fish and pit was just so delicious. I can still taste that saltiness of the fish and the slight bitterness of the Kalava. Now for the walangur. Now the walangur has got that beautiful, fragrant curry scent to it. This walangur is highly perfumed, this green. You can taste it that when it goes into your mouth and as you're chewing, you can feel the perfume rising up to the back of your throat and up through your nose. It's such a beautiful and unique flavor. Now let's try this wonderful roasted wildfowl egg. So it's been roasted on the fire. Let's just peel this off now and have a look at this really, really beautiful bright yellow yolk. You can just tell it's so high in nutrition. Let's have a taste. And I'm going to try this with the popular spring onion mixed in together. This wildfowl egg is just so beautiful. It's rich and it's creamy. It's almost like a savory custard. And it's got so much rich flavor to it. Very, very delicious. Thank you, Rebecca.
Welcome.
Thank you, Rita. We journey along the highway to Rabagi village. The Kopman family will show us another distinct style of Agir cooking. Rebecca, our cultural guide, tells me we will experience 3 different dishes which are usually reserved for community feasts or important events. I am honored that Apelles Kopman and his family are preparing a special Agir treat just for us.
Okay. Hello, please. Nice to meet you. Ayun, nice love, baby.
Today, we're cooking up 3 dishes. That's tutuboy, which is ibica and tapioca, green koo, which is a coconut gravy, and then the famous agir with chicken and ibica. In preparing our dish today, the Kopman family begin by setting up coconut shells and husks to form a base or food table for the koo. So I'm here with Kopman and Rebecca, and what we're doing here is heating the stones for the preparation of the koo. This la kain stone ya, you plus digim number lo ground inside lo mud or you plus panim lo wonem hap. Any kind stone we can use him or?
Forgot. Mi play sa kisim, all special stone blow mi play at mi play sa kisim lo wara. Mi play no sa kisim nating lo giraw no way. Because if mi play kisim giraw lo dry place so sem no inside lo wara, by stone ni buruk na ba mi play kay giraw.
Okay, good plan.